Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am Andrew Gatton. Once again, I will be joined by Mike when he turns his microphone on, and we should be good to go. But in the meantime, how are we? Got the stream up on the phone so that I can read all your lovely chat messages you're going to send me throughout the stream. How are we? How are we? How are we? Right, we'll get that fired on. Fire that on. Mike, turn your
Can you
microphone.
hear me now?
I can hear you. How are you, Mike? You're live on stream with everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hope you're all fine. I'm loving life and looking forward to Christmas because I'm not.
Me neither. Who doesn't
Me
love?
neither.
Who doesn't love a holiday that celebrates a communist? And in many ways, also is well, it's a money making scam, isn't it? It's a
Correct.
Hallmark holiday. Well, we're not going to talk about that on the stream because everyone loves Christmas, and I love you guys for loving Christmas because it gives me hype. So, in the meantime, how are we in this beautiful day in Great Britain, it seems, on the game, where it has been negative 10 degrees in Inverness today. It's been absolutely bloody Baltic. For the first time ever, I actually was cold on poolside. Um, that it was just absolutely horrendous.
Well, you
But
want to put something on?
yeah, but I had to. It's called a t-shirt.
Walking around in your budgie smugglers on.
Yeah, but I don't lifeguard in those. Do you know, Mike? I wish I could. I actually wish that I could lifeguard in just my budgie smugglers, but I didn't. Right now in Allness it is negative 4 degrees. That's where I live, just north of Inverness. It is fucking freezing, and it was snowing. It started snowing earlier. But we're gonna get straight into this. We have qualifying to get through. This is round 3 of ERC Masters, if I do believe so myself.
Are
And
you
it's
believing right?
yeah, I am. Oh, I'm amazing, ain't I? I didn't make it last week. Unfortunately, my gran took a fall, so I was sort of just not in the mood to commentate. And Mike knew the deal, so he was here. He did it all.
I
He
know.
gave you every bit of action possible.
How is Granny actually? Because I'm sure we want to know.
Well, she's probably not going to get much better, but you know, besides the point, she's in good spirits. She just wants to be out of the hospital before Christmas, but you know, we don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. But it is
Oh,
what it
shame.
is. The
Shame.
overall of the thing is she shouldn't have fucking fell over.
Oh, Andrew, that's nasty.
It is nasty, innit? But you know, uh, I've got to be light-hearted, and that's my way about it. So
I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. I think you're right.
we obviously got the one-shot qualifying active in this league because of its 100% format, and it's a Sunday night. Nobody wants to be up until 11:30 playing a video game that they started at 8 o'clock. So that's the real truth. So we cut down on that. That extra half an hour saved a lot of time for a lot of people. But Rank, please, manages to go pole position, 1:25.8. And Steel managing to snag second at 1:26.2, and Eagle a 1:26.5 taking up third spot there. Liam Hardman coming in the Alpha Tauri as well in the second row of the grid. So
That's not a bad result for Liam, is it?
no, I mean he's had we knew he's quick, but it depends on
Oh,
his
he's quick.
racecraft today on where he ends up. We've got Captain Morgan Nobeard, who's racing tonight. Basically spiced rum. If you don't know what Captain Morgan's is, then you're an idiot, and you actually need to just learn your alcohol, because coming from a fellow alcoholic, or sorry, a fellow Scot, you know, if you don't know what that is, then well, you're silly, aren't you?
Three reserves racing tonight, Mucker.
Fire them on. Who we got?
Do you want me to do the teams, complete teams, or just the reserves?
Do the complete teams, and then we'll go on to reserves, shall we?
Well, I can mention the reserves in my teams.
Fire away.
Okie doke. Right then, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Red Bull with PDMB and EXO. In the Ferrari, we've got Blunt Blade and the first of our reserves tonight, which is the Rank Prix. In the Mercedes, we've got Steel and Shaggy. then the Aston Martin, Panda and Bird. In the McLaren, Bull and Combo. Williams, we've got Reed and Rookie. In the Alfa Romeo, we've got Wolf and Bruno Lopez, who didn't turn up tonight, is replaced by Captain Morgan. In the Alpine, Scar and Pasteleo, who's reserving. In the Haas, Innova Eagle and Nathan McIntyre, and bringing up the rear in the AlphaTauris are Liam Hardman. And I don't think there's another reserve. I think Stenner's not turned up, so that's why we've only got 19 on the grid.
Oh well, still relatively, it is pretty much a full grid. So we will get into the action as quick as possible. It has gotten really dark, Mike. I don't know if you noticed that on your screen.
It's not the clear blue skies, clear blue skies that we had before qualifying.
Well, different day, different religion, it would seem, for Silverstone. It's decided to rain, it's probably going to rain cats and dogs, which is the religion of, you know, the furries. And to add on to that, you know, we're having a good view of all the rich people in the Paddock Club, staring down on us peasants. You know, not even me and Mike, as professional commentators, beautiful men. You know, we are rich. We are very rich, and you know, we commentate for this.
We're fine figures of the male persona, aren't we?
And yet we have never ever been invited to Paddock Club. You know, simply because apparently
maybe this year, kid.
Maybe this year, apparently, according to, you know, ERC F1, we ain't cool enough to join the Paddock Club. Now, this is coming.
That's an insult. That's an insult.
It is, and this is coming straight from the source. This is coming from the top guys. Okay, so if you really, really want to hate anyone, hate them. You know.
Yeah.
I think Rookie was right at the start of the season, and you know, we all got to believe him on that. But you know, maybe after these comments, because we all know the insider's going to pick this up. So if you're listening, Mr. Insider, read. You know what to do. We need to sort us out and get us up there, and so that we can at least get some interviews with some really, really high top athletes, if you get what I mean, because we are beautiful human beings and we deserve to be like
we just we're over perfect, Andrew.
You know, there's nothing better than being perfect, but when you're like me and Mike, we are the definition of perfect, so there's no reason for us not to be up there. So, you know, get that sorted out.
Totally agree, Andrew. It's about time you expressed our feelings. Anyway, we've got Jelly in the chat. He says, great comms, guys. Keep it up. Cheers, Jelly. Cheers, and I'm not just saying Jelly. This because he said that, Andrew. I'm not saying that, but he's one of my favourite drivers, Jelly.
You reckon?
I tipped him for the top. Here we go.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a formation lap this evening in honour of the late ERC Smithy. And we will see Rank essentially leading us off on this. For a lot of the people in ERC, they may not remember Smithy. But definitely me and Mike do. He was a very humble guy. He was quick, and you know, that was the first thing we saw him do, but it was the stuff he did on the inside. ERC.
He's perhaps the only one in ERC that's perhaps a bit more perfect than us.
Yes. You know, and in many ways he's heavenly perfect. We'll never reach that status, unfortunately, Mike. I think we may be going to hell, but in many ways it's our way of showing appreciation to him. And you know, for a lot of people, this week has been a week of essential continued mourning of his passing. And you know, as we always say, it's always a shame when this day comes round, and we love the fact that even people that don't know him will take part in these sort of formation laps and be a part of this with us. So this is the great thing about ERC, is it's not just a racing league, it's a community, and that's the one thing that Smithy always wanted it to be, and we've continued that legacy. And as always, we support great causes that, you know, consolidate the fact that this community is probably one of the greatest and well-built communities on the F1 game, and no one can take that away from ERC.
Here, here.
Here, here. Now, getting into the drivers for this evening. Nathan McIntyre, P8 in the Haas. Quite an interesting position for him. He had a decent race the other day. I believe it was Wednesday he raced.
Nathan, yeah.
So maybe we could see him climb a few spots tonight if a few people make a few mistakes, which is very common around this track.
Yeah, he was a bit unfortunate towards, I think, just after the middle of the race, and he was up there throughout, and then he dropped. I think he finished about 14th, 15th in the end, but he deserved a better position in my eyes.
Definitely. I've just been told that I should buy tickets to Creamfields and transmit according to Ticketmaster because they're selling fast. To be honest, I'm no interested at the moment. I've spent £150 on drinks last night. I'm not going to spend £150 on some tickets.
Ooh, Andrew. Anyway, on to Creamfields. It's only up the road from me. I usually get complimentary tickets, so if you are interested, I might be able to sort you out. But we are getting ready.
3, 4, 5 red lights. And off we go for the last race of the week in ERC. A very good start from Prees there as he takes turn 1. Liam Hardman making a place up on Eagle, who had a very shocking slow start off the line. A couple of cars behind, sort of shuffling for positions.
All clear.
You can see right now an Aston Martin pressuring Bluntblade. You know, Blunt, he is a very, very quick driver. He was sort of unlucky for turn 1 on Wednesday, I will say that much. He just sort of got caught in the crossfire, and I ended up going straight into the back of him and dying. None of our faults, just the way that the cookie crumbled in turn 1 and turn 2. But some nice little moves going on around the pack. Shaggy in P13, he's going to make a move round the outside of the endurance pit lane, going through. Oh, nicely done, sir. He kept that within the lines. But I'll tell you who's coming back. Poole is trying to get back through Maggots and Beckett. He's not going to get anywhere near him at the moment. He's going to have to sit and wait his turn. Shaggy up to P12. PDNB, however, does look to be on the hunt for P10. Nathan McIntyre dropping down to P10 after his start. The Haas not doing very well, but he's going to take the inside line. He gets the move done, and that is PDNB up into P10. Nathan McIntyre dropping positions. Oh, a little bit of, you know,
who's gone in the pits? Somebody's gone in the pits there.
Yeah, Prees is setting fastest lap. Wolf going in the pits. He was P10.
Yeah.
At the start.
He's dropped down 9 positions. He must have had some contact with somebody as he's going in for a new wing. But big movers. Shaggy's up 5 positions, as is Panda, and Pasteleo's up 4.
Yeah, Panda is trying to push hard at the moment. You can see he's all over the back of Shaggy now, who in many ways deserves to be in the position he's in, but Bull managing to get back through. So putting him a bit under pressure now is the pole.
Nice, interesting mix of tyres, Andrew, as well.
Yes, it is quite the mix. Do you want to fire us through who's all on what tyre in the top 10?
Yeah, no problem, mate. We've got Rank, who's at the moment 2.5 seconds in front in P1, on Steele, who's in P2, both on mediums. Liam Hardman in 30s on softs. Then we've got Bluntblade and Innova Eagle and Bird, all on mediums. Scartrix on hards, Combo on softs. Then Pasteleo on PDNB make up your top 10, and they're both on mediums.
Talking about PDNB, he is hunting down the pack right now. He had a nice little run on Pasteleo into Maggots, but obviously too wide in Maggots doesn't really help anyone. He's getting pushed out wide here, a little bit of contact, nothing to shout home about, and he's going to have to try and send it down the inside here, but it's not going to work. He's going to try and see if he can squeeze him onto the inside line, but he gets done in here. Nathan McIntyre getting back through again. PDNB really, essentially, I think he tried a little bit too hard to get that move done. Pasteleo sort of just showed him the door a few times, which is kind of what I would do. And Nathan McIntyre losing the back end of his car going into that braking zone. That was a bit of a scary shitting pants moment for PDNB.
Shitting pants. That's a good one. Shitting pants, like that one. Just got to say, what a cracking move.
He's going for it. He's trying. He's trying on Scartrix. He's on the soft tyres. He's going to try and send it round the outside here. Fantastic run. Is he going to get it though? Because as you can see, Scartrix is up the inside still. And it's still Scartrix. The two Alpines actually doing very well at defensive driving today. Yep, unlike the last time we saw in real life the Alpines trying defensive driving and Pierre Gasly deciding to kill people. So it is what happens in this track.
Yeah, Shaggy's dropping down a little bit. Pandas and both got past him. But I just want to say what a cracking move just saw. Yeah, I saw from Bluntblade on the previous lap at Vale. Absolutely some superb overtake, but he's just done the same on Steel as well.
Yeah, he is now up into P2, and he's now going to act as essentially a cop block for his teammate and make sure that he gets away well. And all Bluntblade needs to do now is keep his tyres without dying. A caution has been thrown out in Sector 3, I believe. Pasteleo.
It is, yeah, Pasteleo. He spun out.
Yeah, I mean that was a safe rejoin. He's perfectly alive, kind of. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got any damage. He's probably got a little bit of underfloor if he's ate a curve, but if anything, he should be okay to continue. Interesting
battles now for P3. Well, P2 actually. You've got 7 drivers now pushing at P2.
Gets past Scartrix.
Yeah.
Which is good to see. And
Panda on Bull
is pulling away from Steel a little bit here as well.
Yes, he's showing some good pace tonight, is that Gary?
He's fired up. I know this is one of his favourite tracks. He does love Silverstone. It's not one of mine, as I made it very clear the other night.
Another person whose favourite track it is, this is as well, is Reed, but he's down in P14.
Well, he's made up a few positions right now in terms of where he was. But I don't think that was by pure skill, unfortunately. I think a few cars obviously going off the road and a few cars getting a bit of damage exo down in P18. So it's not ideal for him. He had quite a good run going forward. But yeah, Panda on Bull. Bull's trying to keep that inside line. I think there's a little touch on the front wing of Panda there, but nothing to shout home about.
No. I see Leonardman is pushing to make a move on Steel. Oh, it's not close enough there on the start-finish straight, unfortunately, but it's very, very close to passing.
Panda was thinking about a move there, but he's not going to get it done just yet. But, you know, our leader right now is currently flying away 5 seconds ahead of his teammate. Steel is putting a bit of pressure on Bluntblade to make a mistake, but you know, we've got another 40 odd laps to go.
Yeah, Panda's past Bull.
I think that was inevitable, but Bull is fighting back. He nearly got a wheel in there for some space, but in many ways it was Panda who was going to take that one. Bull's going to try and send it around the outside here at Copse Corner. It seems a bit silly to try and do that, because now he's sort of opened the door for Shaggy to push and try and get him on the next straight, because yeah, you can see how much time he loses compared to everybody else's cars through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel alone is quite significant.
Yeah. I've just noticed I was on board just within the Eagle as they come down into the Angus Straight. He rode over the curb a little bit. I did see some carbon come up, so whether he's got underfloor damage, and he has dropped from the back of Lean a little bit, but yeah, he took that a little bit hard.
Ooh, Shaggy goes wide, but Bull is back through, which is good for him. I'm sure he's happy about that, but Panda's not. Panda will be sitting there screaming utter bullshit, you know,
beep, beep,
everything
beep,
under
beep.
the sun. Yes, beep, 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 beep.
Here comes Liam.
Expletive.
Liam, he thought he was going to make the move then on Steel, but just not quite close enough.
I'll tell you something, right now, Bluntblade is doing so well to not heed to the pressure behind him, because He's got a train of 4 cars hunting him down right now, and that's
He's doing
the
a
last
cracking
thing you
job.
want. He really is. And when you actually look at this, these guys are going to just continue to pull ahead of Conboat, who is in P7. And it's not Conboat's fault, it's just the fact that Conboat does not have any DRS and he's got Scartrix to deal with. So
Yeah, it's Panda on Bolt.
yeah,
Nope.
we'll see as he comes through here. As said before, Panda's so much quicker through Magnus Beckers and Chapel, and he's just going to get the run now, and that's going to be it. Move over. Signed, sealed, and delivered by the Aston Martin Cognizant team.
Yeah, and Scartrix got past Combo on Angus Straight as well.
Combo's going to have to do quite a lot here to try and make up a deficit, but maybe he sits behind Scartrix, who is quick. Maybe not as quick as he used to be in F1, but he is still quick. You know, we love Phil.
He's still going. He's still going over onto the wheel, and he's still
learning, but he's more of an iRacer now. I will say that much. He's very embedded in the Team Alba 43 framework, and has started to move everything, all of his driving over onto the iRacing platform, slowly but surely.
Good lad, Phil.
And hopefully we'll see him in a QRT car for next year's endurance races.
Be nice.
Be nice
Shaggy's just got past Reed, but Reed's fighting back. Reed's got a wheel in there. Ooh, this is close. Shaggy and Reed, and Panda and Nathan swapping position too.
But that is move done for right now between Shaggy and Reed. Both of them on the hard compound, so there's not really much in it between these two drivers, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, but Bluntblade again is driving.
Comboat's got past Scar.
He's driving like a champ at the moment. He really is just doing everything he can. Squashing, squashing. That's Bull. Bull and Nathan, is it? Or is it Reed? I don't know.
Reed, I think.
Caution sector 3.
Yeah.
I just realised that I actually haven't got track map up. I apologise, chat.
Yeah, I've got one. It was Reed. Yeah, it must have had some confrontation with Shaggy or whatever. I didn't see the incident, so I can't make any accusations. But he was battling
like
Shaggy.
He's got any damage to his Williams, but
he's not pitted anyway.
I will say, Prees now is flying ahead of everyone. There's not really much in it in terms of.
I didn't see.
Pace,
I didn't see Exo go in the pits either. Exo down in P18.
He had a big. I believe he had something going on in one of the first laps of the race, and just picked up a bit of damage and had to pit.
Okay.
Mike, there's nothing like a good coffee.
I've got one on me. I've got one.
And I need a coffee because I left my 2 energy drinks at work because I'm an idiot. And plus I need to stop. I need to stop drinking. I tell you, Scartrix struggling through Maggot's Beckett channel. He was really feeling the effects of his low downforce setup. Because, he's definitely low downforce at how quick he passes people.
Yeah.
But
we've just noticed he's just got past Pot Combo again. Oh, and he picked up a penalty.
Yeah, that first person to pick up a penalty, that's not like Scar to do, but
no.
that setup maybe not ideal for him.
What's your favourite coffee, Andrew?
As in like to drink at home or?
Yeah.
Basically at home, I'll drink Nescafe. Just the original, Nescafe original. It tastes perfect. Convo, getting a bit of a slide on out of that corner. And to be honest, I do like it. It's a nice coffee.
It is.
I don't like Kenko. I don't
Combo
like Kenko.
And Scar swapping positions again.
Yeah, we're on board with that just now. There's a little bit of attacking prowess from Convo, but no, the soft tyres are not going to last much longer. And we know that.
Yeah, we've got 2 nice little battles going on. I don't know which way to look.
PDNB behind as well, chasing down Scartrix.
We've got 5 cars battling for P2, and we've also got Four cars battling for P8. P7.
Unless Bluntblade makes a serious mistake, it's going to be very, very difficult for Steel to pass him.
Yeah, Panda looking for the move of the end to the Angus Straits. Scartrix and Combo swap position again, and there's four cars
There's four
side by
cars.
sides.
Fucking hell. That's
Great
crazy,
driving.
Mike.
PD and B, what a move.
He made that stick as well. You know, he went to the inside and let the other cars go out wide, and he favoured an exit rather than, you know, the full corner.
Cracking move. Cracking move.
So, what's your favourite coffee, Mike?
Nescafe, mate. I love it.
Yeah.
Love Nescafe.
When I'm at work, we've got like a coffee machine at work. It's like Lavazza, is it Lavazza ones? And I do like a Lavazza.
Yeah. What's the name? I'm just on board with Silk. It's Panda. It's quite impatient to get past Scar.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who's stuck behind Scar will be a little bit worried that they're not going to be able to get past him at all. We all know how good he is at defensive driving. He's probably one of the best on the grid right now, if not the best.
Him and Steele will take some beating.
Yeah.
They make the cars twice as wide as they should be.
Panda, yeah, he's putting a fair shift in the date. He's trying so hard to get that position early, so he doesn't have to worry about it later on. I mean, he's made up. Was it 10 positions? Now
yeah, into the Eagles gets past Liam. What's happened to Liam? Liam's dropping down. Bird's got past him as well. He's lost 2 positions in the corner.
Yeah, Liam just sort of got caught out there on that straight. He's going to try and send it round the outside though. Thanks, Squadmasters, for the crappy camera there, but
honestly, I hate that camera angle.
yeah, Liam getting a little bit squirrely out of that corner, and Bird managing to pull away a little bit straight.
I mean,
away.
what are you getting out of that camera view now as a commentator?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. When I'm watching, like this one that we're on right now, is I can see the car in front of me getting closer and closer. I don't see apexes. I don't even see his mirror, and his mirror's right there. So what's the point in this camera? It doesn't do the game any just like very good sort of review if it's still got that shitty camera. Like, where do you see that camera on this car? Be honest, where is it? It's not there.
I can't see.
So it shouldn't be a camera angle. So
no.
You know, T-cam, it's there. Nose cam, there is a small little nose camera, I believe, as well. It's like just on the top of the nose. It's like a 360 camera. So, you know, those two can understand. But I don't even think we've got a nose cam on commentator cam. It's generally rubbish.
Nathan's just made a move on Shaggy. Up to P12. Nothing much between Scar and PDMB as well. Looking for a move at the end of Angus Straits.
We're going to watch from
into Stoke.
Point of view here.
We've not mentioned championship leader at the moment. Early championship leader after 2 rounds is Bird. He's up to P5.
Yeah, I mean, he's having a fair fight at the moment. I will give him that, but again, he's got to try and get past Bluntblade if he wants to get the good points today. It's going to be difficult unless Freeze makes a mistake for anyone to get past Freeze. You know, he's 7.6 seconds ahead, 7.7 seconds ahead of his teammate, and his teammate is holding everyone up for him.
Doing a great job, Blum. Doing a great job.
So, yeah, if you know, I think we've got a tiny bit of time right now. There's a couple of battles going on. They're not anything to shout home about. I mean, Shaggy's having a nice go at Nathan's car, but I don't know how quick. He's probably going to get him on the hanger straight, but we'll see how this runs down. It's very, very close.
Really just. Yeah, on Angus Straight now. Oh,
Bull picks up a
Bull's
time
got a penalty.
penalty. It's not unusual to see that, unfortunately. Not because Bull was a bad driver, it is generally because the track limits here is BS. Yes,
It is, which we've seen in both races this week. in ERC at Silverstone. And Liam's
5
got
seconds.
a penalty picking going into the pits. So he's had enough of his soft tyres after 11 laps.
But that's the way it is. We all
That's
roll
the
out.
way it is.
I will say this now, chat, you will not see me next week, unfortunately. I am working a night shift, 6 p.m. till 6 a.m.
The night shift.
I'm on the night shift. Hey, oh you, I'm on the night shift.
You on it with Paul?
Right, lads, always on it with Paul,
Minute.
Nah, I've just got a concert, so I've never done a concert before, like, in my job.
Andrew and Scar.
So I thought I would do it, just for the experience. So I'm stewarding. Should be fun. Tiny little man gets angry at drunk, coked up individuals. Whoa, that was very, very aggressive from Scar. He closed that door quickly. Made sure that Panda wasn't going to get a look in. But these guys are pushing hard at the moment. Oh, Jesus. I need coffee. Give me coffee. Deef. It's Diff Raider. Darth Reader. In P15 making a move on spiced rum.
Scar and PDMB. Oh, who's that going in
Panda
pits?
in the pit lane now.
Yeah.
Seen him peeling off at maximum speed. He was travelling the equivalent speed to 16,000 miles per hour, which, if you didn't know, is the speed of the space shuttle.
Yeah, it certainly is. I am a big fan and a big spectator of the International Space Station that goes over my house quite regularly.
I do like the ISS. Not the ISS that you're thinking of, chat. You bunch of, honestly, you guys need to get a life. I'm telling you, if you are thinking exactly what I'm thinking right now, you need to get your head checked, because you can't be saying that on Twitch. You can't. Okay, that's one way to get banned. Mike knows what I mean, don't you, Mike?
I do, because I'm quite a regular at getting warnings for speaking my mind about the things going on in the outside world. We've got Neens, my #1 fan in the chat. God bless you, Neens. She's had a bit of a bender of a weekend. She's been, was it Bristol you went, Neens?
Oh,
and we got a spinner. It's Scar. Scar's spun.
Oh, that's not usual for Mr. Scartrix. That, I believe he may have been helped around there, Mike, but I'm not sure.
Oh, well, I didn't catch that. Just saw him doing a Torval and Dean impression. So
Shaggy and Bull getting wheel to wheel again. Shaggy is really aggressive here. He's trying to make sure that he gets every sort of angle covered. Yeah, he's going to get the run, and that's him. He's made that move stick at the moment, but there's obviously an opportunity here for Bull to try and send it down the inside. He's not going to try it just yet, but he's going to go alongside him. He's got a wheel in. He's going to try and send it down the inside. Bull's trying so hard, but just cuts the corner just a little too short to himself. But he's going to try and get a wheel in again on the DRS straight.
Had to spin.
Liam Hardman. You know, that's one less car in that train for Bluntblade to deal with. But here we go. Bull trying to get that move, but actually didn't manage to this time. Therefore, Shaggy will stay in the lead a little bit longer. I do see a bit of damage on Bull's side pod.
Just going to say that.
There's a little bit there.
Nathan's joining in this chase as well now, so.
And, you know, every car behind Shaggy, these 4 cars, have all got penalties to deal with. So Liam's races went from bad to worse. We've probably commentator cursed him, to be honest, but...
You have?
A bit,
Scar with another penalty. Say, Neens, in the chat, she's, you know, you said you weren't here next week, as Bull and Shaggy are battling like 2 gladiators.
Yeah, I'll answer that question. Most likely I'll try and find a commentator to join Mike. I believe Casper's normally kind of free on Sundays, so Casper might be here with him, depending on what
Casper
Sam's
will
doing. Sam could be here as well, I think.
He's got he's at with family, isn't he? Can't make
only
Thursday,
on the Thursday,
unfortunately.
though.
All right,
Depends.
okay.
I haven't spoken to Sam about that yet, so you'll have to bear with us yet. That is correct, chat. Oh, we do have a car. Slow.
Pasteleo's out.
Yeah, Pasteleo has retired in the pits. He's given up once again. That's not good for him at all. Pasteleo, he's struggling on this game. I've said it. Like,
Yeah,
he's quick,
reserving. Yeah, he's reserving tonight. He's not dominant as he was last season or the season before because he was up there most weeks, wasn't he?
I'll tell you right now, I think Steele has the pace to pass Bluntblade.
I think it's going to be down to pit strategies, undercut, overcut.
Yeah, and also right now, you know, Bluntblade is just keeping it clean. And Steele is also just following on. They're just trying to keep that gap behind. You know, PDMB is up into P6. Got 11 seconds to make up now.
EA, will you get away from this camera angle for the F124? It's just on purpose. Just nothing is good about it.
Well, remember,
Piss it off.
But just like what they did with FIFA, it won't be called Formula 1 21 or 22 or 23 anymore. When 24 comes out, it'll be Racing Car 24.
Is that what it's going to be called?
I bet you that's what's going to happen. Because they got rid of the name FIFA, didn't they? And they just called it FC24.
True.
Which
the combo's on 16-lap-old softs.
Oh,
and
Captain Morgan
putting pressure on PDMB.
Weird. That's going to be a safety car. No
Captain Morgan's out.
Spice Rum has died in Sector 1. Well, actually, I think he's sort of retired. Yeah, he's retired near a escape road, so he's got away with that.
Fair dues.
Unfortunately, Spice Rum didn't manage to make it to the end today. Nor does anyone who drinks Spice Rum, because you all pass out.
And that's what Neens did over the weekend. I keep mentioning Neens, but she was on a bender at the weekend in Bristol, and then had a cheeky visit to Bath, and then she's been putting her Christmas lights up today in the rain.
So basically, what you're saying to me is that Neens had a massive bender.
Yeah.
And you're outing her for having that massive bender.
I'm what? Sorry, I missed that.
Outing her.
I'm not outing her.
Yeah, you are. You're showing her cards to the whole entire world. This is what she did at the weekend. She's like, Mike goes, she's had a massive bender. You know, she passed out on Captain Morgan's rum.
I'm not dissing her though.
No, you're not dissing her, but you're making sure that the world knows that she can't handle her drink.
I didn't say that. I said she'd been on a bender. I didn't say she couldn't handle a drink. But Andrew, you're putting words in my mouth.
I was going to turn that really wrong, and I'm not going to. Anyway, chat, we've got a lot of movement going on. Steele is still holding on to the back of Bluntblade very closely. It's almost like he's got a chain attached to his car, and he's gliding around the track with him. But this is helping him because he just saves his battery. I mean, if you look... Oh, actually, no. Bluntblade's actually... He's got the advantage
got more battery,
right now.
hasn't he? Yeah, he has. He's using it a bit light, but
he has to use it, and
he does.
Steele doesn't, technically.
Here comes the Aston Martin, a Bird on another Eagle. Cracking move there from Bird.
We saw it in the sort of... What is this camera? Yeah, I know that's a real camera in real life, but what the hell? But Bird managing to get by in a bit of Eagle. Again, I don't like this camera. I keep wanting to switch it for a reason, so let me do it, game. Thank you.
Liam up to P10, having made the move on Nathan.
Mike, do you remember in F122 when they said that they were going to give us like a complete
overhaul? Ow! That hurt. Liam Hardman just running the back of Bull.
Yeah.
Bull, whether he broke a little bit early or Nathan missed his...
He's actually been quite aggressive here, trying to get past him, but...
Whether he missed his braking point, I don't know, but definitely was contact because I pressed my brake pedal, funny enough.
Yeah, I was on the brakes as well, to be honest. Oh!
Oh,
Liam
oh,
Hardman just
oh.
turning in a little bit there. I wouldn't surprise me if there's no damage. Yeah, that's really sent him off. I believe that could
Bull
potentially be a
spun.
ticket.
Yeah, bull spun. Was that a result of the?
Very well could be. There was quite a hefty hit to his side pod there from Liam Hardman. I'm going to say it, and we always say that what we say will never ever be used in tickets. We'll never, everything gets published, and you will see that nothing that we say gets used in tickets.
Steele's getting past.
But
in the P2.
Yeah, but Liam Hardman, however, I believe he is at fault there. He left the door open, and of course Blue was going to take it. Blue even kept it, give him space, and he turned in on him. So the over-aggressive driving of Liam Hardman has cost him and another driver in that situation. But yeah,
Bolt's in the pits. He had enough of them softs now.
Steele's decided to pick up the pace a little bit now and see if he can put Blunt under a bit of pressure to make a mistake. I mean, those mediums will be sort of near their lifespan, I would say, for Blunt Blade. So, he's had a good run on them, and he's still pushing quite hard. But he has essentially opened the floodgates up a little bit. He's making little mistakes, and that's letting Bird and Eagle in the door. Oh, and Reed's left the session. I wonder if you could invite him back.
I'll look for him, okay.
But when we look at this, Blunt Blade is in a good position right now. He's got a lot more ERS to play with. Does he keep the ERS and just stay behind Steele and even lose a few more positions to stay in the DRS train before he pits? Or does he just absolutely fly down the straights with all of his ERS and try and get that position back?
We've got Pan's got Pascal
of a difference.
And Exo's up to P13.
We are close to halfway mark now, Mike.
Yeah,
when we get
certainly
to
are.
lap 26, it would be nice from yourself to tell us who is where and what positions they've gained and lost.
Of course we will. I'll do that for you, young Andrew. Not a problemo.
Now making a move on rookie license. Rookie made that easy for him. It's almost like he was just waving him by. EXO is flying at the moment. Still got half a race distance to go. And, those hards are going to last for a good majority of it. But the pace, however,
we
don't know. I think that wasn't him. To be honest, I genuinely think that may have been the game. But we'll see.
So just going back onto Neen, she said she didn't pass out. She went to bed like an adult. But she's had about 8 hours sleep since Friday.
Oh, fair enough. I respect that, Nina. I do. I really do.
She doesn't need a beauty sleep.
You're going to say something really, really cringe and I like it. Say it. Go on.
She doesn't need a beauty sleep.
Yeah, but you were going to say something else. Say it.
She doesn't need beauty sleep.
Is that literally all you're saying?
Yeah, she doesn't need beauty sleep.
You know what you could have said, and I would have classed you as, in today's generation, they call it the Riz Master, right? Because that's me. I am the Riz Master, okay? You would get that title if you had said she doesn't need beauty sleep because she is the definition of beauty. That's all you needed to say. Or that she is just downright gorgeous, and that beauty sleep would just ruin that. All that.
I don't have to prove I'm a Riz Master or whatever.
Yeah,
it goes with the title. Papa Wallace is the Riz Master. I don't have to advertise it because they know. Everybody knows.
So for context,
which
Mike, say what you said a minute ago. We're going to give them context of why you're the Riz Master.
Because Nina doesn't need a beauty sleep.
So she doesn't need a beauty sleep. And what I would have classed as Riz Master, or the Grizzly Bear move there, is that Mike then goes, oh, she, doesn't need beauty sleep, because she is just the definition, like that to me is just pure Riz. But that's maybe why I don't have a girlfriend, so.
I don't have to say it because everybody knows she is. So it's not up to me to say it because everybody knows she is.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Anyway, Rizmaster
Papa
was
Riz.
proven.
Memes comes in clutch. Papa Riz. That's your
Papa
new name.
Riz.
Papa Riz.
Well, it was proved in Portsmouth, wasn't it, when I went down Portsmouth?
Yeah, you were.
The Rizmaster.
You are the fooling. You are the game.
I don't have to pull.
You
I don't have to pull.
You're the game.
I'm a magnet. I get attracted.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Exo is past Bull now. He's moving through this field at some rate of knots. Is our Exo P11.
Yes. And the car behind him, Bull, is going into the pits.
He hit. I think Bird won't be far off a move on Bluntblade either.
And Panda on Shaggy as well. He's sort of aggressive. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a scrap here on the straight. Shaggy moves a little bit to show the door to him. Not going to happen on that long a straight. And Mr. Panda gets by. He's up into P7. He's moved up quite a few spaces, but he's going to want a few more.
Certainly is.
He's hoping for something like a virtual safety car or something to keep him going.
Yeah, Bull, like I say, Bull's in the pits. Liam Admins has inherited P13, and here comes Steel and Bluntblade.
Oh, they are side by side going into an acute angled corner pretty much.
That's well described.
Because it looks like a right angle, but there's a lot more to it than just being a right angle.
Yeah,
you want to make it a right angle, but it never is like that when you've got someone right next to you. But yeah, Bluntblade's
your leader's
tires.
in the pits. Your leader's in the pits, so Steele's in front now. Blunt second and third. P3.
Contact behind Bird and
Yeah.
Eagle. Eagle just sort of nipped at Bird's diffuser a little bit. I don't think that was intentional. It was just the way that Bird tried to go around the outside of Bluntblade that got caught on the outside line. That was the way it is.
That's where the Buffalo Girls, isn't it? They go around the outside. Rank is come out in P5 on hards. That's impossible. That was hards.
Hards. He's on the hard tire, lads.
Hard tire.
Now that everything's sort of calmed down a tiny bit, right? Do you know where the term pool, like going on the pool and the game comes from?
No.
Right? And this is a certified Papoose fact. Okay? When in Scotland, when we say someone's on the pool, or is there any game? That's sort of like what we say is this man is going out and he's looking for it. Bluntblade inheriting P1 as the two cars in front of him.
Bird.
Birdie boy is getting 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Now, Albert, that's not a good thing for you, sir, because not only will you either serve that in the next pit stop, but you've just cost yourself 5 seconds and dropped you out of this battle. So, unfortunately, right now, Bird doesn't look like he's going to get on the podium.
Slap his wrist.
Oh, apparently, we're trying to reconnect. Oh, we're back. We're back. But Panda.
Bit of pit action now. Steele's in the pits.
Yeah, Panda's inheriting P6 now. Steel and Bird still in the pits.
Actually, I've got Panda down as fifth.
Now, this is for Bluntblade. Now, he needs to hit this lap. His tyres are shot. If he doesn't hit this lap, he loses all of that progress that he's made.
Certainly does. Yeah, they won't be long now. PDMB, Eagle and Blunt should be coming in pits quite soon, I think.
So, to carry on with
that
conversation.
We're all ears.
So, going on the pool is essentially, so you know the term in hunting or in clay pigeon shooting where the where the
Pull.
athlete with the shotgun shouts pull.
Whoa.
Pull. Well, going on the pull. Because it's essentially you call the shots. And then, game.
But you always say going out on the full square shooting.
Yeah, well, it could be. That's what you're doing, because what do we call our females in this country? We call them birds.
Ladies. No, we
call
don't.
them birds.
No, you do. I don't. The younger generation call them birds.
Alright, no, we call them. No, in Scotland we call them birds. We're gonna. I've seen a bird last night. You know, so going
That's
on the
where
pool.
you're going wrong. That's where you're going wrong.
As you know.
Oh, you're a nice bird.
Yeah, I know, but it's classed as an offensive term in Scotland. Girls don't like being called it, and it's just like, well,
No, I'm not surprised.
fucking deal with it.
The hello there.
That's what I say. It's like, just deal with it. You know, it's
Hello,
way the
Lou.
birds like. But that's just the way it is, and you know, I can also understand where it is as Panda gets past PDNB without a sweat. But no, I personally, I don't really like calling them birds. It's just sort of like, it's common knowledge to just call them that.
Nah. Hello, lovely lady. What would you like to drink?
James Bond.
Of course, my darling.
They call
Not
me
a problem.
They call me Papa.
Yeah,
Papa
take a
Ritz.
seat. Take a seat. I'll bring them over.
You know, when you were chatting like James Bond there, we were actually on board on an Aston Martin.
I know.
So, yeah, kind of hot. But you'll be happy to
some
know that I
people-
have respect, okay? And you know, when I'm out, I don't. I'm maybe a little bit too lenient with myself. I don't really approach girls to, you know, do anything stupid, because I'm not an idiot. You know, I don't want to sleep with anyone who's extremely, you know.
Oh, hang on a
intoxicated.
minute. Right. You're not an idiot. Andrew, you dance with no top on.
Yeah, because I'm, you know, confident enough to do that, but not confident to like, actually speak to them. What do you expect from me, Mike? Confidence is not my strong point, but yet somehow my confidence somehow ends me up in bed with people. So I end up there, okay, and I expect nothing, because
I
that's.
think we feel sorry for you.
Cheers, Mike. I really appreciate
Oh, look
that.
at that little lad.
I really appreciate the confidence boost. It has helped me so much. You'd be happy to know that
look.
I have been seeing something.
Oh my God! Hold the front page. What's his name?
You're great. You really are. What are you trying? You trying to push me down that rabbit hole again? Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
So that's how you're taking it. I didn't.
Mike, I know
That's
you're
how-
hot,
how
but
you?
I know you're hot, and you know, from guy to guy, personally, you know, in guy terms, I'd fuck you, okay? But in real life, not really. Sorry.
I do. I know. I'll take that. That's good.
Because us guys, you know, in our 20s, we have this tendency to say, like, to big each other up. It's like, I'd fuck this guy. I'd fuck him. He's hot. That's what we do. All right. We're lads. Leave us alone. Okay.
No, I don't think all lads do that themselves.
Oh, they do.
Well, this lad doesn't.
In Scotland, they do. Yeah, but older lads are not going to say that because normally they're fucking married and have kids.
Oh, hang on. Neens has put, but some people are snowflakes for no reason, and your accent should help, Andrew.
What's
What
this
you're
one?
saying?
Let me read this.
Yeah, your accent should help you.
Yeah, people are snowflakes for no reason. I agree. Your accent. See that because literally I live outside of Inverness. Everybody has a similar accent to me, except from half of them are either like they speak like they're from the Black Isle and all that, so they speak like a farmer and all that.
Hello.
A farmer. I'm from the Black Isle. Or they're from Dingwall. See?
Here comes Bird on steel.
So they've got that sort of twang to them. Dingwall. Dingers.
Name's 33, and I'd just like to smash. I'm not a lady.
Fair enough. That's like a Tinder profile. That's a Tinder profile.
She sounds like my
Hi,
sort of
I'm
lady.
Means, I'm 33 and I just like to smash. I mean...
Sounds like my perfect lady.
100%. I'd swipe right on that. Maybe not the age, but... Because I'm only 22. But...
Andrew, you'd swipe right on a Bart Simpson looking profile.
That is not me. If anyone ever sees that, okay, it was my mate. I promise. I wouldn't. What has this stream turned into? We have started talking like, I don't know. Anyway, there's a little bit of action going on, but there's not really that much, to be honest. I mean, the nearest battle we've got is Nathan McIntyre on Liam Hardman, but I don't know how successful it's going to be. It's a Haas versus an Alpha Tauri, and the gap isn't really changing much.
Would it be good time for me to go through position changes now?
Yeah, fire away. We got a little bit carried away, so let's go for position changes now.
Right, your biggest position change is Panda in P3. He's up 16 places. Up 5 are PDMB and Bluntblade. Up 3 is Combo, and up 7, Exo and Shaggy. Your downward movers are rank 3s. He's down 1, but I can't see that being there long. Steel's down 3, Bird's down 1, the Eagle's down 4, Scar's down 2, and we've got Leonardo down 8, Nathan's down 3, and Reed is down 2. And that, oh no, Wolf's down 7 in P17. I missed him out. Sorry, Wolf. But that's your position change countdown here live on International Paddock.
Yeah. And also why there's not really that much going on. Nathan McIntyre is trying to get close to make that move, but we'll keep on board. Bird's made a move on PDMB, as it would seem. That's been done and dusted. I didn't see that one coming that quickly, but it did happen. If you don't believe me, then here you go, because Bird is now chasing down Steel. So yeah, let's.
Nothing to do with you, Names. It's like this every week.
Never been on a dating app. You did lower the tone, you're perfectly fine.
No, we're like this every week.
Yeah, we are literally like this every week. You know, this is just like shooting the shit stream, almost. But, yeah, what's coming up on International Paddock this week? Well, no Papa Champs this week. Which is easy for us. We don't have anything on tomorrow. Which is actually quite nice for a change, having nothing on the Monday. But we're back.
I was cheering because of that night off. I'm cheering.
Yeah,
any other way.
Yeah. On Wednesday, we're back with ERC managers. Mike and Angelo will be on the mic for that one. And then on International Paddock, this channel, we've got SRC, which will be live once again on this channel, SRC Thursday nights, which is a 100% league. And that is live 8 PM. You'll see that live again. Mike will be there. Sam would be there, but I think we'll have to find a replacement for this week. That will be announced on the day. And also over on in Paddock Extra, you can see ERC 100 at 8 PM as well. Another 100% race for you to enjoy, as Bird is looking to try and make a move on Steel. It was a little bit of a late lunge if he was going to do it, and I don't think he would have pulled it off.
He did put Steel under pressure and Steel pitched a penalty. So
yeah,
he's doing the job.
He's definitely doing something good right now, and I think it's playing into Bluntblade and Reese's hands in the Ferrari duel. But also, on Friday night, we've got FSC, which is a brand new league to us. We had the first stream of that on Friday, so you can go and check that out. It's still live on Twitch. It hasn't been uploaded to YouTube just yet, but it will be uploaded this week. Not many drivers, but hopefully there'll be more next week. And also, we do have you'll have Mike next Sunday for the next round of ERC Masters, which is what you're watching right now, live 8 PM here on International Paddock.
That's our favourite track, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hungary.
The Hungary. And I'm so upset that I'm missing it, but I'm not upset that I'm racing it. So, it's great. So at least I get to have one race this week that is going to go, you know,
And
okay.
I'm praying to the F1 gods as well, mate, that you have a little bit
I need
more
to get
fortunate
rid of
luck this
this,
week.
you know. I need to shake it off because I am, honest to God, had enough. Nathan McIntyre has made the move on Liam Hardman now. But we'll see how long that lasts for. Well, it'll last a little bit longer because Liam Hardman has hit a sausage. A very big beetle.
Bilton.
PDMB has pitted.
Yeah.
So he is just coming out of the pits now, but Shaggy, however, is
He's
inherited.
put softs on as
P10.
well. PDMB's put softs on.
Interesting. 20 laps to the end. I think they'll manage, but he's got very, very careful on that throttle management.
Yeah. Well, there's some pressure on Steele now with Bird and Innovative Eagles coming to the equation as well.
100%. And
Blunt Blade pits.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he needed to do now. He wanted to get Freeze past him, it would seem.
Here comes Bird. Ooh, ooh. Side by side.
Panda still needs to pit, I believe. But we will see. They are side by side. I didn't even realise that because the camera angles are that shocking. But they are side by side. They're trying to race Blunt Blade out of the pits.
Pinder.
It is going to be...
Pinder.
Bird is going to get past Steel and Eagle getting past. He played the team game there. He definitely played the team game more than himself, which, you know, fair enough, but I think he was in a really, really good position to challenge. He's put on softs to the end. He's only got 19 laps to go. He'll make it. We saw how well he did on the mediums, so he's essentially doing that one-stop strategy justice, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Exo's pitted as well. Panda, yeah. We get another couple of laps out of that to get to this, put the softs on. We'll see. But there's 15 seconds now to the gap.
On Exo, because he is pitted now. Exo is just coming out of the pits. He's lost a few positions. Bull is back up into P14. Nathan, under pressure again from Liam Hardman, and we will potentially see a run on this. No, we're not. He didn't manage to get close enough. So, again, we sit and wait for the AlphaTauri to have a move on the Haas.
Yeah, Steele and Bird maintaining their battle. Oh, Panda's pitting. Let's have a look. I'll keep on Panda, see what he's going to put on.
Put softs on, I believe.
Yeah, so Bird and Steele.
I think it would be a little bit silly to be medium top at this point in the race.
Yeah, and it's soft for the Panda.
Blunt Blade is up into P5 because of that pit stop, but because of him, his teammate is completely clear by 16 seconds. You know, the gap would need to change by quite a lot of laps right now for Bird to fully catch Freeze. But, you know, if anyone can do it, it will be Bird.
PDMB just set the fastest lap on his fresh softers.
Steel has the hards. All of these drivers have the hard tyres. Blunt Blade on the soft, so Blunt Blade is going to have, he's already catching significantly out of each corner. We could actually see Blunt Blade get on the podium tonight.
Oh, I hope so. He deserves it, Gary does. Deserves it. Just like you do, Andrew, in the managers on a Wednesday. You deserve a good result this week.
I think I do as well, Mike. Chat, you know, put an emoji in the chat if you genuinely think I deserve a good result on Wednesday. Because I think I do. I've had 5 really, really crappy results in a row, and I really just I don't need it anymore. I don't need it. I will lose my seat if I don't get a good result.
Blunt Blade's just set fastest lap with his new softers.
1:28.944. And he's already gained 2 seconds a lap. He needs to gain.
Here comes Liam. Liam on
seconds.
Nathan. Liam Hardman up to P11.
Ah, he made that
Nice
move stick
move.
as well.
Yeah, nice
On the
move.
straight.
McCourt.
Again, fantastic camera angle, EA. I don't really want to be looking at a beautiful front nose to his car. I don't need to see it much. I want to see the distances where all the cars are sitting on track. Thank you, EA. Now, talking about distances to cars, Bird is getting pressured. Getting a little bit of hassle from a raging Mercedes behind him. Right
I was
now.
just going to say that, mate. He's putting him under a bit of pressure now as he come into Cops. Beckett's and them. Ooh.
But,
Just didn't
you
get
know,
the exit there, Steele, but he's still on the tail.
yeah, he's going to have a little run going down here. He's going to
There
try
he
and set
goes.
up on the inside. Nicely
Yeah.
done. Clean through. There's going to be no overlap. It was clean as a whistle. A little bit of a lock-up on that front left for Bird. Again, I don't really like this camera. Can't really see much from it, can you? This is a good one. There we go. Nicely done. As Bird is really putting a lot of pressure on Steele to make a mistake again. But a really fair fight. And Eagle is just sort of... He's just sitting there picking up the pieces whenever anything goes wrong.
Scar's pitted, Panda up to P7.
Yeah, Panda, again, he's probably had one of the best races out of everyone so far in terms of overall positions gained and essential points that he needs. I mean, he's not had the run of results either, has he, Mr. Panda? In his favour.
He's actually P2 in the Masters Championship at the moment, but he is 14 points behind Bird, and like I say, he's on 40 points along with Innovate Eagle and EXO. So close for second.
So tonight means a lot to him if he manages to pull off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, because for him, he just wants to get past Bluntblade to limit the amount of points Ferrari's going to get now from this race.
Yeah.
But
there is a nice little battle beginning to come forth with the Liam in P10. Liam, Nathan, EXO and Reed all jostling for position. There goes EXO past Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan running wide out of one of the corners there.
And Reed takes advantage as well, does he? Yeah, Reed up to P12. Nathan, a little mistake, cost him two places. Fortunate for Nathan there.
Nathan's tyres, they are the hard compound. Everybody else is running the compound bar. Liam Hardman, who again is about to be passed by a raging Red Bull of
I'm sorry for coughing.
It's alright, who's 12.9 seconds behind his teammate. P9 and P10 for the Red Bulls at the moment.
Yeah, two fastest laps on the truck for Panda.
But we'll see how this goes.
18 seconds gap between P1 and 2. Wow.
I believe it is hammer time in terms of Lewis Hamilton. For Bird. He is following really closely to the back of that Mercedes. He's going to try and get the run on Steele on the straight.
Aye.
Steele is going to put him to the outside and shows him the door. But I just saw Bluntblade. Bluntblade has entered the fold now. For
he has, hasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, it's come within a second now.
We knew he was close to doing so.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be good.
Everything is heating up now as we enter the last 14 laps here at Silverstone International Circuit. Now, looking at Innovative Eagle, he's falling back a little bit. He's not as close as he would like to be to Bird at the moment. You know,
Blunt is all over him.
Mistake makes a mistake. A mistake makes a mistake. Yes, that English. Innovative Eagle will be there to pick up mistakes from Bird and Steele if they make any of them.
So again, Bluntblade. Bluntblade's all over the back. Yeah,
hell.
Joining in.
He's a rocket ship. That was a rocket ship run out of that corner. through Cox as well, you just gauge time. I mean, the softs right now are just immense for him. This is it. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't think there's any way that these two drivers in front of him can hold him back.
No, I can see him taking them both on the Angus straight here, but no, he's not focusing.
Not right now, but...
Wow, here we go.
Look at Jesus Christ, he's just done it!
Oh, Gary, what grip he's got around that bend then. Wow.
Gary, are you driving this? Or have you like somehow enabled AI at 110%?
Yeah.
Oh my
God. Bird locked
that
up again,
insane.
same position. Yeah, he's certainly...
He's looking. He was looking. He's cost himself a little bit of time there by having that wee look down the inside, but he was hoping to push Steele off his line, and it's not worked just yet. But here we go.
Here we go.
He's going for it. He's gonna have him before the bridge. He's went through gantry, and he's absolutely...
The grip, it's like he's on rails. The
This
grip
is fantastic.
And it just...
And he's gone. See you later. That's him. He's through. He's now just got a defensive play to make on Steele now. And that will be relatively easy on the softs because you're going to see these guys sort of a lot slower through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. Look at the deltas.
Yeah. Wow.
Already gained about half a second through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. Steele's going to have to use any ERS he has. Yeah,
go on.
Bird's got more ERS, and even then, that's not made a dent of significant matter in Bluntblade's time. 12 laps to go, and Bluntblade could actually pull out one of the best results of his career. This has been an out-and-out tasting for everyone else in terms of Ferrari absolutely dominating and Bluntblade just being an absolute legend. Not only did he play the teammate game, like he did, he played the teammate game and made sure that Preece was going to get the win, but he also looked after himself in knowing that those soft tyres were going to decimate Steele and Bird towards the end of the race on those hards.
Definite.
So, that's crazy. 2 seconds now. 2 seconds gap. That's it. 12 laps to go, and we're going to see nothing other than Steele and Bird inevitably battling for position. For third place, not second as it stands.
Just a little note to see it. If the results stay the same as they are now, Ferrari from P5 in the constructors, they could go to P2.
Which is
this
crazy.
result.
In just
Here comes Bird.
Yeah, Bird's made his move. Getting a little bit bored of seeing a Mercedes-Benz or a Mercedes-AMG rear spoiler. Don't blame him. It's a box.
That's where all the action is. It's top 5. Innova Eagle and Steele and Bird.
Nathan's
we've got a yellow flag.
Come on.
We've got a yellow flag. But it's gone out.
Controller's having a bit of a fucking fit at the moment. Chat, I apologise. Yeah.
Right, where's... Oh, there you are. It's McLaren.
Wolf, I believe Wolf is off the track. Yeah, he's going to...
No, I think it's combo now.
He might have actually paused an instant because there was a slow Alfa Romeo of ERC Wolf, who is an ex-champion of ERC Sunday, which is the predecessor to Masters.
Yeah, it was combo, mate. It was combo.
Not combo.
No. Yeah, combo's the one that spun.
It was combo.
Yeah, Wolf. 2 seasons. No. Say going back to Wolf, 2 seasons ago, he was on the boil, wasn't he?
It was nearly 3 now. Yeah, he was, and that was back in the emerging league. What was it? I remember. That's when we had
Got me back, was it? It's season 9. Season 9.
Now we see the gap has actually not changed much since Bird took the lead. Maybe Steele falling off the cliff a little bit now.
Nice little battle emerging the P10 with Reed, Liam, Nathan, and Scar.
No, I tell a lie. The gap is changing. It's now 3 seconds.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
10 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes Scar on Nathan. He's just not caught. Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Nathan just takes that inside line.
He's there. He's there.
Yeah. Who's that pitted?
He's still there. Oh my God, Scar is just holding it in there.
Yeah, Reed's just pitted in front of him. So.
I think penalties is going to be a very big deciding factor for this bottom.
And the top.
And the top.
And the
yeah,
top.
Bird and Steele both have penalties. Bird's got a pretty severe one. So Innovative Eagle, as it stands right now, will take 3rd place.
And
they just can't seem to drop him.
Here comes Steele. Steele on Bird. Bird's got the inside line. Steele's going around the outside. We'll get the inside here, but Bird cuts him. Steele cuts him off. Ooh.
Right there as well. As I once again ready to pick up pieces if anything goes wrong.
Ooh.
Combo on Nathan McIntyre. He is actually part of my family, technically.
Who's that?
McIntyre. It's my granddad's side of the family.
Oh, is it?
Well, part of my grandma's side of the family is one with us.
Here comes Bird. Ooh, nope. Quite close enough, but like I say, Innovative Eagle, it's...
I will say Nathan is not actually blood relative. I don't even know.
Well, you don't know that, do you? You don't know it,
He
really.
could be in my family
Could
tree
be.
somewhere.
Yeah.
But he is Scottish.
Unfortunate for the lad. England play Scotland on Tuesday night in the Women's Nations League.
Wow. I'm going to really enjoy that game.
I will. I love new ladies football. I think I'm a big fan of ladies football. Not for them reasons either. I just like how we don't know. Yes, they are. Notice that. Are you going?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh.
When I'm not working, I'm there.
There goes Bird in the pits. Got to service 5 seconds, I think.
Combo is really putting a lot of pressure on Scar Tricks again.
They've had quite a little battling day today, them and pair, haven't they?
Yeah, they've had a battle of the ages today. A lot of people are just picking their fights today. Bird's in the pits.
Yeah, he's doing his 5 seconds.
And he's getting some soft soft. Yeah,
On your bike, Bird.
I think he knew he wasn't going to get a position up there unless something went seriously wrong. And that was going to be unlikely.
Combo's got past Scar.
But that's also
and then we've got
a gap for Steele here on Innovative Eagle, but it's not enough.
Also we've got Bull on Rookie.
Shaggy's chasing PDMB down the straight.
There's Bull up to P14 and 2 Williams, Rookie and Reed not having a great race. P15 and 16 as Reed gets past his teammate.
Now let's have a
look. What we're looking at?
Mr. Shaggy is chasing down PDMB hard at the moment. If he can
If he can
hold it through Magnus Beckett and Chapel, he's in with a shot of getting him on the straight here. He lost quite a lot of time.
Yeah, he did. Just coming back onto form a bit is Shaggy. He's not been too good. Oh, look, he picked up penalty. Now that is as rare as rocking horse poo. Rookie picking up a penalty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Shaggy's been a bit under the weather the last couple of weeks. He's showing a little bit of return to form now. Which is good to see for the Tunstall Tornado.
Mr. Pac-Man Gaming. There's many people
Pac-Man
right now
Gaming.
as well. Fellow
Yeah,
streamer.
the Hanley Hurricane.
There we go, he's going to try for a switch back here on PDMB. PDMB really going quite defensive line here. Trying to cut his exit off.
Meeting up with Shaggy again after Christmas. Going for a couple of pints.
Shaggy runs deep into that. Doesn't turn early enough. Maybe those mediums not helping him. I mean, PDMB is on soft tyres, so he's definitely got life in those mediums if he's managing to push the soft tyre running.
Yeah, I'm just noticing the gap between Shaggy and Exo is increasing as Exo's softs, I think, are coming to the end of their life.
Yeah, we talked about that there was going to be a push for him.
But with 6 laps, is Gary in P2 going to start suffering with them softs? He's already on 13 lap old softs. Still got another
He's
6
only got
laps to
6
go.
laps, yeah, I mean, if he pits, he loses it. So he's just got to keep driving no matter what and hope that Steele's not going to catch. I mean, 6 seconds and 6 laps. Unless those tyres are going to fall off a cliff, which is possible. I think we're going to see it as going on. Liam Hardman has left the session. I wonder if you can quickly invite him back so he can finish
Of course
the
I
race.
will. Not a problemo.
Shaggy is really putting pressure on PDMB now. Little step oversteer out of the corner, a little bit aggressive on the power. Shaggy trying a little too hard to force the error here and maybe cost himself a bit of tyre wear and also time. He's just not managing to beat those softs just yet, but he's trying to wear his softs down. Like, I think that's what we're seeing right now. Shaggy is, whether he's doing it on purpose or not, but he is trying to cause PDMB to wear his softs down a little bit more.
Could be.
He wants them down to Fred's. That's what he's wanting.
Yeah. Here comes Innovate Eagle on Steel as well for P3. Innovate Eagle obviously will inherit P3 if he stays this close, as Steele's got a penalty, but he's looking to do it on track now as he's caught up quite considerably on the back of Steele.
He's hoping to get to the inside line there. Trying to see if he can push PDNB into a mistake.
And the gap between Rank and Blunt has come down a second as well.
Bird's about to have a move here on Shaggy.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see something change here very soon, whether it's going to be what we want to see or not. But
yeah, here he goes.
This would be ideal for PDMB if he can stay behind Bird when he passes him. But I don't think that'll last.
No.
Bird's not going to give him an opportunity
to
fight.
Look at the grip Bird's got there. Wow.
Those fresh softs just do so much.
And Shaggy's not giving up the game either, has he? A 3-way battle then.
Pushing hard.
P6.
Bird is so quick through Maggots and Beckett's. How is he through Chapel? He's bloody solid, I'll tell you that much. And here we go. Down Niagara straight now, and it is a goodbye PDNB-ish. PDNB's going to try and hang it on the inside, but he's definitely not got the pace to keep it there. And Bird manages to get past PDNB.
Here's Exo. Exo and Shaggy as well. Exo outbreaks Shaggy with these fresh, well, not fresh soft, but soft tyres. And there's nice move there from. Could have been.
Exo was behind.
No. Yeah, the gap between Blunt and Rank. Another second gone is that gap. I mean, I can't see Gary catching, but that gap is coming down considerably.
Shaggy is pushing.
Always a pusher.
He really wants to get this move on PDNB and EXO done, but I think he might have to settle for P9 at the moment. He's been going 3 laps of race.
Here comes the Innovative Eagle on Steel P3. Yeah, that's an easy move. Oh, Steele's
Hello.
push. Oh, bit of contact. Bit of contact.
Definitely not
No.
intentional.
No.
Could have a little bit of damage for Steel now. Definitely not what he needs when he's got a raging panda behind him. He's going to lose another position here.
Ow. Good results if you stay like this for Ferrari, Aston Martin and Red Bull and Mercedes.
Shaggy
Way up,
looking
Shaggy.
for a move there on Exo. Sorry, Mike. And he just,
Yeah, you're right.
You know, Exo just hung it around the outside. I mean, there's no way that Shaggy was going to get that move done on those mediums. It's just not.
Scar has just got past Combo as well, just behind these two. Combo and Scar have quite a battle tonight, haven't they, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, these two had a battle for the ages. You know, they went through every age, whether it be caveman ages at the start. Now they are, you know, modern military warfare. You know, they're throwing everything at each other, and it's fantastic to see.
Quite like that description, Andrew. Very good.
Convo is, you know, a driver that we don't see much of because he sometimes makes mistakes that cost him. But Convo's definitely not made a mistake here because I'm not making a mistake in saying he's past Scar quite easy. Scar's coming back. Scar's just so much quicker through the corners.
Rookie's going for the fastest lap. He's pitting. Oh dear, Michael's coughing again. Interesting to note as well, Ander, his fuel is quite low.
He's had quite the issue recently, hasn't he? In these 100% races.
Saying that, he's putting a dent in the gap between himself and Innovative Eagle. So will soon be joining the battle for P3. Oh. Yeah, Panda's up to P4 now. So Innovative Eagle has, for me, lost his chance to P3.
And there's a slow car ahead, but I believe that was cars getting out of the way.
I think it's Rookie coming out of the pits. Oh, Wolf, that's... anyway. Just 3 laps to go, Andrew.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the action.
Them tyres, the soft 17-lap old softs, I think, are coming to the end of their life for Bloodblade. He's lost 2 seconds that lap.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very difficult for him to fully lose now, but he just needs to keep his nose clean for this.
Yeah, definitely.
And he'll be fine. He's driven an absolute blinder of a race today, and you know, if he finishes his position, he's getting driver of the day. 100%.
Well, there's two drivers in my driver of the day at the moment. I can't decide which is which. Bloodblade and Panda. Yeah.
Bloodblade and Panda. The Panda's driven a fantastic race. You know, he stayed out of trouble, kept his nose clean, and he's there. I just don't think, I love Panda.
Liam.
I just don't think he's done enough yet to show me he is my driver of the day. I think Bloodblade.
Oh yeah.
Standout performer today. You know, he's just been blinding fast.
Any other day, Panda would have got the driver of the day, but how he's drove tonight,
I think
unbelievable. We've got definitely EXO past his teammate Shaggy's past PDMB as
Oh
well.
no, they're battling. They are battling hard.
They're battling. They are.
And PDMB shows him the outside. Fantastic defense from the Red Bull driver as we go forward through Cops.
We're on the last lap.
Yeah, I mean, this is a push now for Shaggy. It's do or die. He has to not make any mistakes from Maggots, Beckett's, and then Chapel.
Rookie.
This complex of corners is so easy to make mistakes, but Shaggy gets a fantastic run. He's not going to have enough though because Exo is just pulling his teammate along. It's so sad to see that because Shaggy has drove a fantastic race as well. And to get P9, you know, after the run of form he's had today, he'll definitely be proud of that.
Oh dear. That's
Absolutely
yellow
made a
flag.
mess of it today, or is he in the pits to
Yeah.
get tyres?
No, he's made a mess of it.
He's got no fuel. He
Like
has
you
no
say.
fuel.
Yeah, I did bring it up a couple of laps ago. Wolf got the fastest lap. And here we see Rank now just coming down into Vale.
Even with dead soft tyres, he's gained time on steel today.
There's Rank for the win.
Absolutely amazing.
There's Rank, takes the checker flag and the win. A domineering win and a domineering performance from Ferrari.
Liam Hardman finished P13 but has retired from the session apparently. We'll make sure to remember that he did finish P13 on the board, just in case it decides to kick him off it.
Yeah, there's Blunt for P2. Gary over for P2. Cracking ride from Gary. Eagle inherits P3 thanks to Steele's penalty.
Yeah, and I mean, he made a mistake as well. I think he just got a little bit lucky with that. You know, the fact that he didn't lose too much time, and that's what it is.
Oh, Panda.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to get to the end. He doesn't care at this point. He's avoiding people,
Bird
and he's getting
over
to the
for
end.
the P5.
Does Panda actually make it? I think he does. He does make it across the line. He does cross the line. Convo
He does, yeah. Lucky though.
crosses the line. Scartrix and Nathan McIntyre will be the last drivers to cross the line. He's had an okay race. I mean, he's not been blindingly quick today, but you know, he's finished, and that's always something to be admired of any driver. Okay, Mike, I think it is clear who is driver of the day today.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the game has given it to Panda, but he was in the equation, but nobody has had a race like Bluntblade. Absolutely superb driving from the man.
Just dominated from start to finish in both games that he's essentially played today. His own single battles he's won, and the fact is as well, he's defended his teammate, which is something that is to be admired of in such a team orientated league that this is, and it's just crazy to see how well he's managed to do it, because it's not easy to hold Steele and Bird up and then play them off each other like he did. It was truly magnificent display from Gary Bluntblade. And you know, again, special mention goes out to Panda. Well done for running out of fuel again, sir. And you know, again, a special mention to Conbo and Scartrix as well. Fantastic battles today. They definitely were standout performers in the sense that they barely, you know, there was hardly any contact, and when there was, it was just rubbing wheels. There wasn't much to it, and they were just actually having a really solid battle with each other. You know, Scartrix will be you know, I don't even think he'll be upset about P11 there. I think he'll be happy about how that battle turned out between him and Conbo, and the individual battles as well throughout the pack today have been absolutely magnificent. You know, once again, Mike, Silverstone has delivered this week, hasn't it?
definitely has. We've had three cracking races with ERC at Silverstone. Little special mention for Wolf, who actually did put fastest lap in a 1:27.8 for an extra point. But yeah, Silverstone definitely delivered the
100%.
three races. I hope next week at Hungary we'll experience the same, mate.
Definitely. And if you want to catch more of what we do here in International Paddock, you know what to do. Hit that follow button if you're not already. And, you know, all the races, they do eventually get uploaded to YouTube. You should go over there, hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified whenever we upload a video, as long as you have the bell clicked. And also, if you don't know, we also have social media, and we post a lot of short content that, you know, that is specifically picked by our main editor, Casper, and he picks out a lot of the nice battles and funny things that we say on stream as well. So if you like that stuff, go and follow us on Instagram at International Paddock, and also you'll be able to catch us on TikTok as well at International Paddock.
TikTok.
TikTok on the clock. Maybe blow those speakers up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching another stream with us on International Paddock. It's been an absolute joy to commentate once again with my good friend Mike Wallace on what was an interesting race. We thought it was going to rain, it didn't. It was just the UK being the UK, and it's been a beautiful spectacle for everyone to enjoy. Once again, thank you, Mike, for being here.
Thank you, Andrew. It's been a
And
pleasure, as always.
enjoy the next day off, because that's tomorrow. You get a day off. You can enjoy it.
Yeah, but something will crop up. Something will crop up tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll get something to commentate on. I'm sure. I'm sure we can find something for you. Anyway, chat. Thank you very much for tuning in, enjoying what we have for you. We'll see you again next time. Good night.
Good night.